Hi grade 1, boy do we have a doozy for you. Look at all of these lines worth of music, they're beautiful. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and play them bit by bit, so by the end of the term you're going to be playing this out and you're going to be performing it for me, okay? So the name of the piece is called Pickup. You should find it in your week 10 folders and it'll be written out exactly the same way as I've written it out, just on a sheet of paper that you can see on your computer. So if you practiced last week's lesson, this should be kind of easier, but still challenging enough to take you to a new level of music. So let's take a quick look at it. Today we're only going to focus on these two lines, line number 1 and line number 2. We're going to focus on line 3 and line 4 next week. So let's first take a look at what we have here. We have our treble clef, or our G clef. We have our hashtag on that F line, which you don't have to worry about since we're not playing an F, and it's still in 4/4. However, this one is a single note. This is a quarter note. So this 4/4 means we have 4 beats in every bar. But then it's, Sir B, how come we only have 1 beat in this bar? I'm glad you asked. Because in music sometimes we start on a different note in the beat. Alright, so the way this works is we count it on the 4th beat. Now this is what I mean. Whenever I've asked you to repeat something, I always go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You start on that beat after 4, which is the first beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's when you stop playing. Now this one over here, since it's the only note in this bar, that we're going to start it on the 4th beat. Now this is what I mean. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We play that on the 4th beat. So let's try count it together a couple of times so you can get used to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's try and clap out the beat, the rhythm, in the first line. So what we have is we have a quarter note, 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 which is all just ta. So this should be really easy. The trick is in counting it in. So let's try count it in and clap it together with me. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. Did you notice how we started after I said 3? Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. Super easy. Now let's try to go to the second line. Now here I'll just count it in normally. It'll just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's see what we have here. We have a dotted minim, which takes how many beats? 3. So this would be ta, ah. And then the rest is all just quarter notes. That's super easy. So ta, ah, and then ta, 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 ta. Let's try and see the whole thing, line 1 till the end of line 2 together. Remember, we're going to start after 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. Not too hard. Let me see if you can count it in by yourself. So remember, after 3, I'll help you out by yourself. 1, 2, 3. Can we try that one more time? By yourself, make sure you're clapping it out and you're also saying the tas. 1, 2, 3. Not hard at all. The rhythm is really easy. We only have just one dotted minim which has 3 beats. Now let's try and say the notes. The notes also aren't that hard. So we have a note on the second line which makes it a G. Yes, because it's on being circled by a G clef. Then the middle line is always a B. So G, B. What's it always in the second space? A. So far we have G, B, A. And then this is the exact same thing that was here. So that's another B. And this is the same one as that one. So it's an A. So G, B, A, B, A. Say it with me. G, B, A, B, A. Let's try and play that on our recorder. Just the first line. So remember, we're going to count 3 and then start playing. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Not that hard, huh? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you by yourself. 1, 2, 3. One more time by yourself. 2, 3. All right, you should have that absolutely 100% correct. So let's go to the line number 2. So now we have a dotted minim that's on the second line. So that's a G. And we're going to play G for 3 beats and then play G again for another 1 beat. Super easy. Let's try this but together. So G, G. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was a bit squeaky there, so I have to use less air. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super easy. It's just, moving your fingers. Now let's go to this last bar over here in line 2. We have A, G, A, B. A, G, A, B. So let's try to play that together. Hold your A and get ready. 3, go. Again, 3, go. Sorry, 3, go. One more time, by yourself, go. One last time, by yourself. A, G, A, B. All right, let's try to put the whole of line 2 together. 1, 2, 3, go. One more time, line 2. Let me hear you by yourself on line 2. 3, go. Cool. Now let's try to put line 1 and line 2 together. So remember, we're starting after a count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Not that hard, huh? Let's try it one more time. That was fun. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Let me hear you do it by yourself. Here's your chant time to shine. 1, 2, 3. B, A, G, G, A, G, A, B. One last time by yourself. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So the trick for this piece is just being able to count 1, 2, 3, then you start playing, okay? Don't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. No, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Da. Okay? So those are the first 2 lines. Next week we're going to put these 2 lines together and play the entire piece. So make sure you've got this absolutely 100% correct and everything else will be a lot easier. So practice hard and I'll see you next week. See you, grade 1.